built to last. Shifting gears, we're moving fast. Every turn, every roar, embracing, can't ignore. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Headphones tight, got the zone inside. We burn this track like it's Friday night. Embracing, feel the sound. We don't lift, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. Cameras catch every move we make, every drift, every crash, every clutch and brake. Got the attitude, yeah, we talk that talk, but it's the drive that walks the walk. See the glow from the rigs, it's a war zone vibe. Apps where the real ones come alive. No pit passes, no crowd stands tall, just the sound of speed through it all. We came from the chaos, now the moment's here. Every rev's a battle cry we hear. Grit and pride, no disguise. Embracing, we electrify. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Headphones tight, got the zone inside. We burn this track like it's Friday night. Embracing, feel the sound. We don't lift, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. This ain't just a game, it's a legacy. Wired hearts, digital energy. Every driver's name, every run they've made. Built damn strong for supply. Turn it up, let the tires scream. Embracing, live that dream. Every night we chase that flame. You know the power. You know the night. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Logitech spin, feel the shake and slide. Cameras on, we're electrified. Embracing loud and proud. We race hard, we race loud. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. Sim life, full send, full love. Amp it up, Sunday night, light it up. Lights out, green drops, feel that kick. And racing Sundays fixed. From the heat to the rigs we roll. Full send, full throttle, full control. Started out with fire in a pixel storm. Old heat tracks where the legends were born. Built our name from the ground, from the grind. Now our races where the steel meets the mind. Logitech wheel, cams on the dash. Sim rigs glowing like a digital flash. Sunday night warriors, full of noise. Every lap's a battle for the fearless boys. We came from the chaos, we're built to last. Shifting gears, we're moving fast. Every turn, every roar, embracing, can't ignore. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Headphones tight, got the zone inside. We burn this track like it's Friday night. Embracing, feel the sound. We don't lift, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. watch every move we make, every drift, every crash, every clutch and brake. Got the attitude, yeah, we talk that talk, but it's the drive that walks the walk. See the glow from the rigs, it's a war zone vibe. Amps where the real ones come alive. No pit passes, no crowd stands tall. Just the sound, the speed through it all. We came from the chaos, now the moment's here. Every rev's a battle cry we hear. Grit and pride, no disguise. Amp racing, we electrify. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Headphones tight, got the zone inside. We burn this track like it's Friday night. Amp racing, feel the sound. We don't lift, we don't back down. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. This ain't just a game, it's a legacy. Wired hearts, digital energy. Every driver's name, every run they've made. Built damn strong, force of play. Turn it up, let the tires scream. Amp racing, live that dream. Every night we chase that flame. You know the power. You know the night. We're amped up Sunday, pedal down thunder. From heat to the sin, we were born from the hunger. Logic check spin, feel the shake and slide. Cameras on, we're electrified. Amp racing loud and proud. We race hard, we race loud. Wheel to wheel, lighting up the sky. We live wide open, we'll never die. Sim life, full send, full love. Amp it up.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure just to have you live at a charge. Look down to green here for the Amp Racing Cup Series playoff action. Cutoff race here tonight at Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle, ready to go. It is, I like playoffs. I don't know about you, but if you're not excited for playoff racing, well, shame on you, okay? Shame on you. This Pennsylvania racetrack is absolutely a blast to run. In everything. I even like it in an action car. You know, it's kind of crazy. I want to thank you all for being out there. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I see you all out there watching. Make sure you reach up, hit that like button for me, because it's a long way to support what we do. And of course, in always, it supports the series and the growth of each series and the growth of everybody. I mean, that's just kind of the way it is, you know. I mean, we truly enjoy finding ourselves that next league that gives us all the fantastic racing that we see. And tonight, nonetheless, it's the same. It's the same concept, same animal when it comes to the service of racing. Mandaroon, thank you for see, just like James. James did it. Mandaroon did it. Mandaroon's amazing. See, he just shared the stream out there a bunch. RBE liked the stream as well. You know, because they're amazing people, and we'd love to see it. So if you're watching out there, no matter where you're watching, make sure that you take in consideration that the feelings of others, it doesn't matter. We're streaming iRacing online, and they don't know your feelings, but cheer your drivers on. You like the intro song? Sweet. I'm glad you guys like it. Russell, thank you for the like as well. I'm glad you like it. We're doing some things for the leagues. We're just kind of polishing a few things up, and just trying to do a little bit more. You know, I mean, that's just kind of what we do. So, to help Signature Esports grow, though, we are looking for sponsorships throughout for the 2026 series, basically from now until to this time next year. So if you're looking for an opportunity to get with us, please make sure that you do. Whether you have a small business or you have an online thing or you have anything out there. Alex, thank you for the like as well. I want you guys to get out there and do your thing. Continue to help us grow. The more we grow, the better off it is going to be. Thank you for the share, Alex. I appreciate you. Amp Racing is getting ready to take some drivers out of the playoffs. That's the thing. 2.5 mile length racing surface here tonight. Air audio on board with your pre-race here. Amp Racing League at gmail.com if you want to be a part of it. They do have an iRating cap, but they've got a good enough cap that you get some good competitive racing. 80 laps tonight. Stage lap completion of lap 20. 4 sets of tires. 100% fuel. 1 fast repair. 69 degrees on the track temperature. 66 degrees on the air temperature. That's going to make this track a little difficult to run. And that's fine because that means passing is going to be everything as well. So you have to make sure that you knock things down, right? That's the way it is. Cloudy skies, 11-mile-an-hour wind, which means they're going to feel that, especially when it comes to out of turn 1 into the tunnel turn, all the way to basically the back half of the racing surface when it comes to the triangle section. Front straightaway is going to be blocked off by the walls, but everything else that's open with the wind going across the infield, and it's going to force drivers to have to think about what they're doing here. So that's a good thing. It is a good thing. I want to thank all the partner sponsors, and affiliates of Amp Racing for being a part of everything. Red Clay Role Play sponsors your race controller, which is Penguin. He is over there cooking dinner and doing the race control thing at the same time. All the things.
Multi-talented.
He's multitasking is what he's having to do. Jordan Lane, of course, sponsoring your pole sitter, which is going to be Stephen Laskowski. We'll get to that in just a moment as the drivers get ready to start that grid. And then outside of that, we are going to see Amp Racing just locking the load. Of course, AR Audio knocking things out. Starting grid is going to be Stephen Laskowski. He's going to be your Jordan Lane jeweler pole sitter. Aaron Ryan is going to be your outside pole sitter. Andrew Davis, Josh Barn, row number 2. Matt Allen, RB Turner, row number 3. Mike Daniels, Brad Dove, row number 4. David Ament is going to be out there with Clint Hackett, row number 5. Michael Moquin out there with Brock Duty in row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Zach Thompson. Is going to be comfortable because he has locked himself into the next round. Justin Zukic as well is going to be, well, he didn't lock himself in, but he's going to be out there outside row 7. Row Burrs, Jordan Lane, Bosworth, and Russell Olivero. All those drivers out there. If you were a playoff driver and you're looking to lock yourself in, bottom right of your screen, folks, Stephen Laskowski and Zach Thompson both locked into the next round of the playoffs here. We're going to go from 12 drivers down to 8 here this week. And it's gonna be insane. Bay City Freight giving us a like. Thank you, Bay City. I appreciate you. Matt Allen, good to see you out there. Thank you very much out there on Twitch. Thank you for the shout out for Matt Allen Esports out there as well. We love him. He's an amazing human being. Zach Thompson ready to rock and roll. Josh Barr, Aaron Ryan, Matt Allen's gonna be pretty comfortable-ish, but you got to look at that cutoff line. RB Turner just outside. He's tied with Michael Moquin. When it comes to playoff points, 30-66 is the magic number there. RB needing some good points here. Stage points going to be matter as well. But any one of those drivers outside of the cutoff line can win an in. That's going to be massive. You're going to see 2 drivers in gold. The rest of the playoff drivers are going to be in green. And cutoff race at Pocono, that's a big factor here. We're going to see how it works and how it happens. Thank you for the thank you for coming to follow Bay City. I appreciate you, Bay City Freight. Thank you, James. Thank you very much, sir. He says hit that subscribe button, of course, because if you do, it helps me out, of course. And always, thank you very much to everybody being out there. We love them all. We have some driver cams. We'll go through those as the drivers come around. We do have a few. There's Clint Hackett. He is ready to rock and roll. AA Ron's back. Nicole, you're not wrong. There is the double cam for Clint Hackett. There is AA Ron. Aaron Ryan going to be that outside pole. We're going to get ready to go green flag racing. There is RB Turner. There is Matt Allen himself. They're going green. They get a Grand Valley towing. Russell Olivero on the run. There is Stephen Laskowski, pole sitter. The one-armed bandit is what I call him. Jordan Lane, our last driver cam, as these drivers get hooked up and ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Sounds of iRacing coming at you. They're on. They're on. Getting spread out now. Clint Hackett on the bottom side, up on the outside lane. There is bottom side of the racetrack rolling here. This track gets a little bit edgy when it comes to finding that tunnel turn. Tunnel turn being, of course, the turn where the haulers get into. Leskowski, half second of the gap here to Aaron Ryan. He does have the fastest lap of the race so far. Leskowski at 52.42. Aaron Ryan close close in that mark as they break up the draft here. Josh Barr up on the outside lane. Not really tracking him down. Not trying to track him down, but Barr 52.54 his last time by. Able to challenge the corner. Tire wear not really seemingly being a factor, but, you know, we'll see how this one will fare out as the 7 tries to track down Leskowski. It's the draft that matters, right? And right now, see Aaron Ryan, 3/10 of a second, getting into the tunnel turn. Good focal point as they work.
Thank you, Budgie, for the tier 1 gift. Sub to Nicole Sherry.
Big old gifted sub, Nicole. Nicole, welcome back to the Warrior Club. We appreciate you. That way you can skip those dang old ads. We thank you very much. What amazing human being is the Budgiest of Birds. If you've not heard Budgie's song, you hear the songs for the league, right? If you've not heard the Budgie Bird song, well, it'll bring a little tear of tint to your eyes. You know, I mean, there was dust in the. I mean, meaning there was dust in the office the other day. That's what I meant. That's all I'll say. Andrew Davis off the spot from the start of the race. 33, running a little prime all aboard. As he's got RB Turner and Tell. We do have a good look for Veterans Day, which is, again, Tuesday, November 11th. If you are out there and you have a veteran that you want highlighted on our broadcast Tuesday night for the Chop Shop Truck Series, please make sure that you reach out to me, send me a picture, give me a description of your veteran, and I want to make sure that we put them in the video. I'm going to be working on that video tomorrow because, you know, nothing like last minute to be creative. I want you to get out there and be able to be a part of that. How about we look at the nicest Canadian you're going to see, Roberge, right behind Justin Zukic, Clint Hackett up in that mix. Again, if you look at the top 8 drivers right now, 7 of the top 8 are in the playoffs and cooking. Leskowski, of course, locked in, leading here. Barr's gotten around Aaron Ryan. These drivers pushing and try to make sure that they have a good run. Right now, Air Audio teammates, second, third, and fourth. RB Turner under the veterans right there on that one. Mike Daniels is going to be in that 6th spot. David Amint's going to be up 2. Brad Down right where he started. Split hacking up a spot as well. Roberge up for Moquin off a few spots. Matt Allen back here at the tail of the field, 46, just behind Russell Olivero. Just keeping himself nice and clean, right? Calm. Got to be trying to salvage and keep yourself good, right? Keep yourself good. All the goodness. Much love to that one and that one. You know, we like our eNascar style racing, and you know, it's some of the better parts of this racing is knowing that well, racing is the purest form of sport, and I mean that in every regard. If you think about, we're always racing to get things done, right? And you know, even through grade school. There's times where we got ourselves in the lines, and you know, we raced each other, and you know, sprinting everywhere. And you know, if you want to do it virtually, I'm going to tell you that iRacing is the place to be able to do that. So iRacing.com, you can use whose name do we choose? I don't care whose name we choose. I need a number between 1 and 18. Quick, go.
From who? Wait.
Anybody. I don't care. It could be you.
2.
Oh, 2. So you can use Joshua Barr 3 as your driver referral, and I'll give him some credit as well. Could have said Paul Walters 3. Mandarin said 3. Or Aaron Ryan, Aaron Ryan. You can use him as well. There you go. See, Mandarin was on it. Mandarin had it. You guys can use any one of those drivers' names. Oh, Matt Allen having an issue back there. He's backwards on the racetrack. Let's hope he gets turned back around. What turn 4? That was not turn 4. It's only turn 3. Here's what happened. He just got free. He got wiggly. Woo, baby, hold on. What's up, Nicole? Good to see you, dear. You picked 6. How about Mike Daniels? Michael Daniels. That'll be the driver. Use any one of those drivers' names. He's fine. He's rolling. He's good. Matt Allen's still rolling. Big track. I got 10 of 80 being completed, 11 to go on the stage. Got plenty of time, and if not, he'll be able to do it. Nicole says 6. I like it. There you go. Hey, I like seeing it. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, folks. We want to make sure we're good to go. Anybody can give us a name. You can use any of these drivers' names. You can even use mine if you want. You don't have to. You can also use Penguin's name. I mean, I kind of said it a moment ago, but you know, you can send Penguin at the end. All right, drivers are pretty spread out now. David Mint behind Mike Daniels, RV Turner playing catch up to Davis. Leskowski still managing a 7/10 of a second gap. Barr, Aaron Ryan, Andrew Davis. And right now, the weather 64 degrees, 18 degrees Celsius. The wind has calmed down by 2 miles an hour, but not really. And out of the northeast, which means they're facing a headwind. Facing a headwind coming around turn 1 into the tunnel turn. And now, if you look, it's going kind of right back at their left side quarter panel. Davis saying, "Give me a line." Trying to egg shape that corner. Get a little speed on the draft. Got to pull RB Turner. Barr and Aaron Ryan trying to circumvent some of that speed. Now, when I talk about speed on this racetrack, there's a look. 145 out of the corner. 150 out of the corner. We'll see the 7 of the 35. Get up to about 185 miles an hour. They get to that 190 mark before the tunnel turn. Lift into the gas. They still punch 165 on the corner exit. But that front straightaway is where they get to that 190 plus. It's insane. Laskowski running a little bit higher for corner exit. Josh Barr able to navigate. Laskowski able to carry a little bit of momentum. But that low line really does happen to be some of the best racing you're going to see. 195, 196 for the drivers, 197 for Josh Barr. Going to run a little bit higher here. Aaron Ryan's going to be on corner exit. Going to make it work. Wanda, thank you very much for the like. I appreciate you. Hackett, Zukic side by side. Justin Zukic dropping back a spot. Clint Hackett looking at Mike Daniels. Love to see it. How about old Clint Hackett? He ready to go. Our driver cams brought to you by Toys for Tots. Find a way to donate to Toys for Tots if you want to. You can also hit exclamation point for the kids. The number 4 is the kids. And you can donate directly to our donation link where we are taking all of the money that we are raising and donating it on the 23rd of December because we are doing Toys for Tots races here. And those Toys for Tots races are to benefit Toys for Tots overall. That's what we're doing. You can also find your own Toys for Tots location no matter where you're at in the United States or across the world. You can do it as well. The Marine Corps will accept donations anywhere. You can go to toysfortots.org or find your local Toys for Tots representative near you. How about Aaron Ryan just behind Josh Barr? He's got a big look ahead. He says, let's go. Yeah, there it is. That's the one Budgie does. One. Man. Oh, baby. That's Aaron Ryan. About to go to the stage. RB Turner. See him cranking that wheel. He was like, I'm going to crank this. We're going to do our thing. Laskowski has been caught by Josh Barr just ahead. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Checking on the rest of our driver cams. After this one, Laskowski coming out of the corner, getting a little bit free. There's Matt Allen just ahead. Rock duty in and out of pit road. He's going to be leaving pit road and trying to get back up to speed. I think he's going to be a lap down here. He's going to be close to it. Laskowski able to hold on to about a half second. Barr was able to close the gap to a quarter second. Barr now trying to travel into the corners. This is a track similar to what you see, not just, I wouldn't just say drafting, but passing is very hard at this racetrack. And a 20-lap run is a good guesstimation of what these drivers are going to be able to do. We do our Toys for Tots races every single year, and then we also try to raise money for Toys for Tots every year as well. So I'm a big, I love Toys for Tots. I'm a big fan. All right, Barr trying to close in around turn 3 here at the Tricky Triangle. Barr closing in at Dirty Air. I mean, he's closed in. He's within a tenth. That drive off right there for Josh Barr was massive. Barr again back to the back bumper. Laskowski blocked Barr there. Barr now is going to seemingly have that run. Barr's going to travel 10.5 the gap. Into the corner they go. 3 to go to the stage. Josh Barr, Steven Laskowski. Battle for the lead is on. It is Pocono. A 10.5. 5:35 down to the bottom. Laskowski door to door, corner exit. Sets up the run. Up and out of the corner, wall tap for the 98. Dumps the dirty air back on the 35 there. And Barr just had to stay out of the gas. 2 to go. As Aaron Ryan looking to push up here. We'll see if Barr has another run at him with 2 laps to go. It's a big racetrack. I think on the long run, Barr's got good pace here. He's got good speed. Zach Thompson, he's rolling back forward. There's Jordan Lane. Got a good look. 25 behind the ahead of the 28 now. There's the 19 of Daniels. Has Brad Dove there. Laskowski getting around the 46. Josh Barr. We're going to try to set it here. It'll be your white flag lap for the stage. See if Aaron Ryan can gain a little bit more here. I think the 35 is just settled in for second here. Laskowski with a big block to hold on to it. 2 more corners for the final portion of this one. Matt Allen up high. Oh, baby. Aaron Ryan was trying to exit there. It was not. Matt Allen did a great job keeping himself up there. Not much to say with there. Tunnel turn. Final 2 corners for the stage. Laskowski, Josh Barr, Aaron Ryan. Andrew Davis will be in that 4 spot. RB Turner in 5th right now. Laskowski on corner exit. Josh Barr changing the race line. Back to the corner exit. I think Barr has something for Laskowski. Stage comes to completion. There it is. Steven Laskowski is going to be your stage winner. Barr, Aaron Ryan, Andrew Davis, RB Turner, David Abent, Brad Dobbs, Justin Zukic, Mike Daniels, Clint Hackett, your top 10. Roberge in 11th. Zach Thompson in 12th. And then Jordan Lane, Bosworth, Moquin, Olivero, Matt Allen to be your first driver off the lead lap. He'll get his lap back. Brock Duty will do the same. All right. They're going to do the thing. Long pace laps here for this one. We're going to take a hydrate break and be right back as Penguin takes his notes. All right. He got something for him. He got something for him. I like it. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. I appreciate you. Penguin, did you finally get your food done?
My food was done before the race. I was chomping it down right after I did pre-race.
He was doing chomping at the bit, going out.
Yeah, I was trying not to choke on it because I was trying to inhale it, just in case, you know.
Nums. Brad Dove, your race leader here. He did something different. But a 2-tire stop. All right, Brad Dove, Steven Laskowski. It'll be Andrew Davis. We'll see Justin Zukic there as well. Aaron Ryan, David Ament. I wanted to check on Barr. Barr had a pretty long pit stop there. He's back in the field. Some things happened. Speeding in pits. Dang it. At the UL. Dang it, sir. There's a couple of drivers got hit with that. Matt Allen is your lucky dog. Rock Duty coming back around as well. He got the free pass. He'll be caught up with the field, so we'll have everybody on the lead lap. Pace cars can make the sharp left-hand turn. Churchy giving Dove some love. But be on it. They're going, they're green. Red Dove. A lot of separation. Zukic was not up on that butt. That booty. Get a lot of fairness. Here we go. Yeah. It's one of my favorite cameras here. Big run for the 45. Looking for a crossover on the 98 here. Has the run, but I tell you what, good pull away for Laskowski. You look down to the back straightaway. 98. Looking to the inside on his teammate. 45 dropping to the corner. 25. Arrow blocks the 45 out of the tunnel turn. Door to door. Side by side. Big run. Here they go. Zukic side by side with the 25. Corner exit. Laskowski, if he's doing the right thing, stays up high here. He's pulling his teammates side by side. That's massive. Davis there, Aaron Ryan. Zukic trying to turn into the corner. 45 to the 33. Up and out. Big run for the 7 to the 35. I'm sorry, the 33. 7 to the 33. Devin looking to the inside, but peeks back out, gets a little clean air, drops into the corner. Zukic trying to move the 2-tire strat away from that second spot. Laskowski stepping away from Brad Dove. Up and around into that tunnel turn section. How about David Ament in that 5-4? As Mike Daniels just ahead. Down the front straightaway they go. RB Turner. Again, just needs a good visit. That's a good visit. Good run. Good visit. I'll visit with you. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Budgie. I appreciate you. 0-2 to the inside of the 28. There's the 4 up high. Moquin with a big run. Dun, 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 dun. Laskowski, half second. Dove. We'll see Davis. Trying to keep them side by side. Double turn busy right now with all these drivers. 33 to the 7. 25 exits corner. 25 dirty air on the nose to the 33. 33 the big run. Trying to get there to the back bumper of the 25. They start chasing the 98 who breaks the draft. Trying to get a little bit extra separation here. Thompson. Door to door to the 4. Or nose to bumper to the 4. 35. Rolling. Barr trying to take advantage of just the drivability he has. He's got to get around these drivers faster. Laskowski keeping Brad Dove at bay. 33. Dove up near the wall. Aaron Ryan trying to shove his teammate. Little right side damage for Davis. Here comes Justin Zukas. Brad Dove side by side down to pinch the 7. Going to be able to do so. 33. Pulls the 7. Dove all the way down the race line. Trying to chase the 33. Davis clears 7 to the bottom. Skowski cleared by a while. Davis will see Brad Dove, Justin Zukic, Aaron Ryan. The 25 crossover his nose there. Lost a lot of ground. And right now, the 45 trying to make that happen. Mike Daniels up a spot. David Wynn up 2. Clint Hackett up 2. R&B Turner off 3. Trying to salvage a little bit. Jordan Lane up 6. Doing a little wall tap back there. Will Burge there with Russell Olivero. Russell was 62. A good run. So far, so good for the drivers. Like Green Flag Racing. Back to the driver cams. There's Matt Allen. They're in the 46, just behind Bossert. Gonna keep that going. Come on, Clint, says Churchy. I'm rooting on Clint. I'm rooting them all on. I'd root Church. If you were racing, I'd root you on too. There's Russell Olivero. That's our Navy vet. Come on, Si. Let's go. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like, sir. There's Laskowski. Here's Davis trying to close in the gap here. It's up in the corner. Good speed out of the tunnel turn. Little wiggle, not too bad. He's fine. Well, there's my good buddy Jordan Lane. Everybody leave him alone. Say that. You got Moquin right there. Jordan almost had that left rear corner panel. Big surge of speed from Moquin. You saw that there. Now shifts into the corner. Good throttle out. Oh, baby. Almost a caution. Not quite. Holy cow. Oh, now there's a caution. Oh, baby. Zach Thompson involved in that one. Holy cow. This happened right about there. It started up. Now, Thompson was trying to avoid what was going on. There's Michael Moquin right there. There's Brad Dove right here getting into the corner. 5-4, 25. 25 out of the corner. Oh, the 5-4. Oh, baby. The 5-4 got free. That was David Ament getting free right there. I wonder if he downshifted too much. Oh, goodness gracious. Fourth gear, just cranking, throttle back up, got free, went sideways. Brad Dove gets into the back of him, and a great look. I mean, great save by David. If I look at Brad Dove here, good boogly woogly out of the corner. Goes up, oh, bang! Oh, and then bam. And then Zach Thompson. Trying to see what happened here. There's a lot that happened. He's out of the gas, went low, went low, went low, went low. Oh, he hit all the bumps. Oh, and they came back up. Oh, no. Good Lord. Poor Pop. Here's what happened. So he went to avoid all this, right? He went low, right here. Went low, but he hit a bump right about here that upset the car. Boom, boom, boom.
He caught air off of that
Yeah,
bump.
he did. Oh, yeah. No, I'm watching it twice, 3 times. And that car got so upset and so turned around. And it's right in front of the field. And then bam, in front of the 23 and the 89. And the 9 left rear is broken. Somehow pops back on and magically. Oh, yeah. Goodness gracious. Watch this, folks, one more time. I'm going to back up right here. Hey, you can see the bumps on the bottom of the racetrack. He is going to catch air somewhere right about there. Bam. And it just upsets the car. Boom. Again. Boom. Again. And then, at that point, you're just along for the ride as he locks up the tires. Good Lord. Poor Pop. Well, Davis is your race leader. You got Jordan's reaction to it. Here's what it was, full screen. Or Zach Thompson. Bam! Kabam! 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 Oh, man. All right, we'll see Brad Dove coming around. Zach, Pop's going to be a lap down. Matt Allen's going to be, I think, out of the race. Something's going on with Matt. Olivero was involved as well, having to get about a minute. I think he's trying to save that fast repair. We'll see. Andrew Davis working. Laskowski came to pit road on 33. Tires and fuel. Aaron Ryan taking right sides only. Laskowski or fuel only. One of the two. The Burge still up there as well. So 4 drivers working. A double clip. The double clips. Uh-oh. Davis blinked. Davis gone. Davis back. Davis gone. Laskowski gone. Davis gone. Uh-oh. It is intranet racing. Oh, he's back. Welcome back, Davis. Russell is catching up with the field right here. Still some damage for him. Clint Hackett, Andrew Davis, front row here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. You get an emotional support nuggie. You get an emotional support nuggie. You get an emotional support nuggie.
Did you just turn into Oprah?
I got two left. Okay, now we put them back. You know, I might as well. What's up? What is up? I'm about to give a little love for.
If you're gonna say it, you gotta say it right.
What?
What?
Oh, I'm about as good as at that as my throat's too sore for that. It's just because I talk too much. Log Hog Racing from Mr. Churchy out there. We're going. We're green. I don't have that sound effect right now. Clint Hackett looking to haul the logs. 19 a little free. 9 on the inside. Roberge. Laskowski trying to march his way forward. Aaron Ryan there on the inside. Mark back in tow. Finally able to keep the sights set on who's ahead of him. Andrew Davis to Clint Hackett. 45 laps to go into the race. It is not quite halfway. We ran 11 laps on this cycle. 10 laps on the green flag run. Oh, 45 and the 98 smacked the wall hard there. Aaron Ryan trying to march his way forward, leading this race after missing 1 or 10. Did he miss 2? I think he missed 2. Aaron Ryan swept the round of 16. I think he missed the last 2 races, so he needs... Missed last 2 or just missed last week? Where's this last week? At Martinsville. .33 to the quarter. Olivero, Brad Dobb. Zach Thompson still trying to work forward. Pop wanting to see a caution because he wants to be back on the lead lap. At the fastest lap of the race just ran by Andrew Davis. Clint Hackett just in tow as well. Right now, 33, 5, 2, 3, 4. Knows he has to come in, and everybody's going to have to come to pit road at some point. It's about maximizing the stage and maximizing when you come to pit road. The big racetrack. So they're going to run, I don't know, about 30 laps. 32, I think, is a good marker. I still think everybody has to come back to pit road. The drivers trying to utilize a little bit of strategy here. Be able to save and manage. 98 sends the corner on the 9 of Roberts, doors him. 7 to the inside. 7's going to clear. Oh, the 0-2 of R.D. Turner gets turned. Oh, and Dove and Moquin. Thompson trying to stay clean. Oh, no. Zach, oh, man. Olivero trying to help his teammate out there, I guess. Olivero was trying to break. That was Moquin. RB with a run on the outside of the Ford. Moquin up. And then comes back across the racetrack and the 25. Or Dove. Out of the corner. Tried to avoid 2 wrecks, and they both fell on his lap. Ouch. Driver's going to meet up with the pace car. Laskowski, Aaron Ryan running at it. Zukic up on the outside lane. Roberge. He's got to be... He's in a good spot. Brad Dove now with a meatball has the 4 there as well. He's going to have to come to pit road. See what he can do with the car. He took the harder hit of all of that. 02, the 62, all playing catch up. Zach Thompson should be your lucky dog here. Good boogly woogly. Zach Thompson in on 32. Got his fast repair, took tires. Could be able to manage here. The drivers who did take tires here probably might stay out. We'll see. We'll see a few drivers just ahead that are going to be looking for, try to maximize what this racetrack to do. 3rd caution of the race, 2nd for incident, 1 for stage. And man, it's a bit. This track doesn't disappoint on the racing, but it also does not disappoint on the wrecks. I'm just saying, like the big wrecks. Well, we haven't even seen the big ones yet. Robert's to pit road. Davis is staying out. So is Clint Hackett. Mike Daniels is going to stay out as well. Laskowski. Aaron Ryan. Take it as long as you can. All right. Yeah. Where are we going next week? We got 4 races left after this week. Hey, Jeremy. Thank you for the like, sir. Go to Dover, Talladega. We'll be off for Thanksgiving. And we'll come back to Charlotte after that. And then Las Vegas Motor Speedway on 12/14. I was sent a schedule today. I know when we're going to be going back with the AMP Racing Series. It's going to be on January 18th. Going to be a part of that. ampracingleague@gmail.com. And I said, bear with me. Give me a second. Cody needs me. Right back. do. Andrew Davis out front. Clint Hackett in tow. Laskowski in third. Looking for a run on the inside of the 28 here. Trying to set up for the tunnel turn. Aaron Ryan just behind. Drivers working hard. 28 to the back bumper, front straightaway. 33 all the way to the bottom. A-Rod trying to work. Gordon Lane in the 88 down to the bottom side. 19 just ahead of him. Ament in his draft. Jordan blinked. Don't blink, Jordan. Don't blink, Jordan. Oh, his camera shut off. Never mind. Hopefully he's good. Here's Laskowski. He's trying to track down Andrew Davis. 3/10 of a second. 36 laps to go. Verge has that magic number where he can stop one more time. The rest of the field will be looking at the same thing. Davis to the bottom. Laskowski. Aaron Ryan pulling with Clint Hackett. Clint Hackett just ahead. I'm sorry, Justin Zukic. Aaron Ryan. Good possibilities here. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you, sir. How you doing, brother? Cody needed me, so I had to step away for just a moment. So we want to make sure that she's always good. Oh, Clint Hackett putting in maximum effort, hitting in third. All right, we're all doing it. We're doing the thing. Quarter second of the gap for the lead. Jordan Lane is behind Mike Daniels, up 10. Roberge has worked his way to 8. Zukic just behind him. Brock Duty, RB Turner. RB Turner came in and got that car fixed. Eating every bit of it. RB to the bottom side. Chance to be patient here. Save a little bit. Work his way forward. We'll see if he's going to be able to. Bosworth, the 23. Is the Tire Pros on board. RB Turner just behind. 89 of the 4, side by side, just behind him. Right to the back bumper, right to the inside. RB with a big run. Looking on the inside, tunnel turn. 23, he's going to get tight above him. Going to be good. Early booking into the corner. Can play dividends on corner exit. Watch the throttle up here. Laskowski does take over the lead over Davis. I'll be up and out. Roberge all the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. Just ahead. We'll take a look at RB Turner. Oh, baby, the 4. Got up the run. We'll try to go with the 0-2, but he was so far on his back bumper. Now he's going to be looking to the outside. And Michael Moquin pushing hard there. There's RB Turner going back a spot. Davis to Laskowski. You'll see Clint Hackett just behind him. Davis trying to work his way forward. And the playoff 16. RB Turner needs to beat Michael Moquin, who's just ahead of him. I'll have to take a look at stage points when it comes to that, but it was a presence of mind there. Laskowski just trying to step away. Davis is going to be in second. Clint Hackett in third. Aaron Ryan in fourth. 31 laps to go. Good strategy for your top 10. Davis and Hackett have been out there for 28 laps. If they go one more, he'll be able to split this thing in half. He'll be able to do something good with it. We'll have to see how this will manage out, because that's interesting. It's interesting to see who's going to be able to do what here. Laskowski has been to pit road a couple of times. Came out on 11, came out on 17. Laskowski took tires both times. Clint Hackett came in on 22 with Andrew Davis, so they do have an extra set to throw at it. We'll have to see how that'll fare out for him. Aaron Ryan's going to be in fourth. David Amit's going to be in fifth. Mike Daniels, who's back here in seventh, he came out on 22 as well, so the cycle is on for him. And if it runs green, that's going to be beneficial, because I believe everybody has to come back to pit road. Just kind of seeing what I know. Josh Barr was in on 33 as well. RB Turner has been to pit road a couple of times. He's just trying to manage. He's ahead of Michael Moquin right now. The higher that RB can finish right now, the better off for him. Brock Duty just behind Michael Moquin. Zach Thompson back there as well. Trying to keep the car clean. Russell Olivero just ahead. Brad Dove out of the race. It was Matt Allen. Both drivers having issues in the middle of the part of that first part. Laskowski and Andrew Davis, 7/10 of a second. Davis in tow, 28 laps to go. 1.5 mile racing surface. We'll see what the cycle is going to be. 11 lap pressure tires. Laskowski. Andrew Davis tires really have not been the factor. It's been more of a racing segment. Roberge going to march his way back forward. He came in on 44 into the wall hard back there. Brock Duty looking to the inside of the 4 of Moquin. That position helps. Clint Hackett coming to pit road. That position helps RB Turner if Brock Duty can get around Michael Moquin here. RB Turner, look at Bosworth just ahead of him. Auberge up 6. Solid where he's at. He's the first driver with newer tires. RB Turner, same concept. Michael Moquin doing what he can as well. Brock Duty, Zach Thompson, Russell Olivero. Right now the gap to Thompson is about 9.8 seconds. Laskowski a second back now to Andrew Davis. Aaron Ryan 2 3/4 back. Josh Barr trying to close in on Aaron Ryan as well. David Ament's going to be rolling. Clint Hackett leaving pit road. Going to be up and taking his green flag pit stop right now. Clint Hackett staying on the lead lap. That's massive. That's something that Andrew Davis should think about here. Does he pit well enough right where he's at? Because Clint Hackett was a little bit closer. So Laskowski trying to make it happen. David out there says, it's been a good race. Good job, guys, from Pops. Really enjoy it on Sunday nights. They do a great job. This is a great league, great series. Clint Hackett coming back to pit road. You got a black flag. Davis coming to pit road right now. Mike Daniels in on pit road. Pit road speed limit, a balmy 55 miles an hour. So Clint having to take a drive through here. Steven Leskowski coming around. Let's go 98 from Matt Allen. Aaron Ryan trying to lock himself in. Josh Barr as one of the better long-run cars here. Right now, his lap time about 0.2 of a second a lap faster than Leskowski. Barr to the outside of the 7. 3.5 the gap. Aaron Ryan coming to pit road. Locks it up, wiggles down, good to go. Leskowski out front, 3.7 seconds to Barr. Barr 52.98. He was trying to pass somebody on the outside lane, so we'll see what he does here. 3.8 the gap. We'll see if he can close in any of that gap. Leskowski just ahead. David Amet's going to be in third. Jordan Lane in fourth. Justin Zukic, and then Chris Roberge. How about RB Turner? Looking ahead as well. RB can get himself around. He'll find himself racing in the round of 8, which will begin next week. A couple of weeks to go. Leskowski coming to pit road. Going to wiggle it down. Josh Barr's going to take over the lead. Barr in on 33. Jordan Lane working. Roberge coming around as well. Your eye on Andrew Davis as he's coming around turn 1. He leaves pit road. We'll see if there's any gap between he, Aaron Ryan. There's Mike Daniels. They all came in on 55. Leskowski, knowing that that's the race right there. Davis into the tunnel turn. Trying to manage and look ahead. Josh Barr to Jordan Lane. Barr, your race leader. Leskowski's going to be able to leave pit lane here. We'll see drivers up to speed. Davis trying to get into the corner and meet up with Leskowski. Zukic in the middle of the corner. So Davis, 1.6 in closing. Barr to pit lane. Barr wiggles it down. Jordan Lane, your race leader. Roberge trying to track him down. Bosworth into the corner. RB Turner there as well. Leskowski, 1.6 the gap between he and Davis. Davis came into pit road and net positive Stephen Leskowski. And left it all on the line. Barr should be able to leave pit road here any moment and try to get back up and running. Barr's got to get up to speed really quickly. Zukic ahead of him. Josh Barr leaving pit road. It's the commitment line, comes up. It's up into the corner. And has 5 seconds of travel to be able to try to get to the back bumper of Stephen Leskowski if this is the race for the win. Jordan Lane just behind Michael Moquin. RB Turner sits in fourth. RB might have been just saving this entire time, trying to make it to the end. 21 laps to go. Roberge behind Jordan Lane. Jordan Lane has Moquin there. Jordan Lane pushing forward. Not even a part of the playoffs right now, but doing a great job of traveling. 53.20 his last time by. Leskowski, 52.70. Davis to Justin Zukic in 8th and 9th working. How about Russell Olivero up 11 spots in that 7th spot right now. Kevin on 40. 21 seconds back is Leskowski. Just needs to manage here. Jordan Lane up 15. Ginn came in on 33. Bosworth came in on 33 as well. RB Turner, Brock Duty came in on 40. Zach Thompson in on 40. Olivero in on 40. The drivers are trying to make it the entirety of the rest of the race. They've got 20 laps to go. The only driver that I would say that is and has been conscious of that. It's got to be that O2 of RB Turner. You don't need much fuel to finish the race. It's the tires that you need. Barr coming back to pit road's got a black flag. He was speeding and needed to come back and serve a drive-through. Jordan Lane coming to pit road. 20 laps to go. Will Burrs, your race leader. Will Burrs and RB Turner looking for wins. Got distracted there, sorry. Jordan Lane, Bosworth in on pit road. Aaron Ryan, Andrew Davis, Justin Zukic. Zuka that 7th spot. Laskowski, 2 3/4 to Justin Zukic. 2-lap fresher tires. Davis holding on to what he has. Josh Barr, not to be the guy on the outside looking in. Roberge, 18 laps to go. And RB Turner in tow. RB, 14th of a second difference here between he and the 9. Rock Duty working. Zach Thompson back there as well. Pop's got something going on with, I don't know if he's just chilling or what. 54, 54.13 his last lap. Olivero 54.07. Laskowski coming around turn 1. The 32-second gap to the lead. RB Turner side by side with a 9. RB giving a lot of room all the way to the bottom side. Roberge. RB needs to find that side draft right now if he wants it, but he's gonna roll. He's gonna roll and he's gonna do what he can. 1/4 second the gap. Roberge out of the corner. RB Turner to the back bumper of the 9 again. The 4 just ahead. This Robert is your race leader. RB Turner to the tunnel turn. Question is, if the driver's taking up fuel, 9 off corner. It's a little free off the corner, so the battle for the lead right here as well. They're going. Let's go RB. They'll be side by side. Corner exit. RB's got to go up and side draft if he wants that 9 spot. Got to run him close. Has to pull the draft. Has to do the thing. 4 was trying to break the draft on the 2 drivers behind him. RB Turner out of the corner. 9 up high. Is that race line? 02 is going to throttle up. And RB Turner takes over the lead with 16 laps to go, and he'll be right behind the 4. The driver that was just ahead of him on the cutoff line. It was based on points. 02 to the back bumper of the 4. Race leader. Good hard. How about it? 5.7s when Mokoin came in. 17 lap difference on tires. And right now, this race line is a good travel. And I tell you what, RB Turner, where he's at right now with that 1/4 second, going to be able to travel here. Mokoin on the inside lane. RB Turner trying to set up the pass. He puts Mokoin a lap down. That's the position he needs right there, side by side with the 02. 9 in tow. Brock Duty back there. Russell Olivero coming to pit road. Thompson's going to be in 4th. Brock Duty in 3rd. Steven Laskowski coming around the front straightaway. RB Turner still leading. Zukic 2.6 to Laskowski. Andrew Davis about 3/4 of a second to Justin Zukic. Aaron Ryan working as well. Mike Daniels on the front straightaway. And there is your race leader, RB Turner. 14 laps to go. Mocoin, first driver off the lead lap. Olivero leaving pit road. Josh Barr going back around. Going to be looking to try to put some speed on the 62 there. It's in 13th, off 9 from the start of the race. Barr had a great long run car. Laskowski was good about controlling the air. Zukic doing what he can here as well. So RB Turner, Chris Roberge, Brock Duty, your top three. Zach Thompson, 4 seconds the gap, 23.9 the gap between Thompson and Laskowski. RB coming to pit road. Roberge stays out. Stays behind the 4. Moquin back on the lead lap. Duty to pit road. Zach Thompson to pit road as well. So a little bit of fuel, a little bit of tire. Laskowski, 2.9 the gap. Roberge stays out. That's the 4. Roberge with 13 laps to go. We'll have to see how this one works. Tires and fuel for RB Turner. Laskowski's going to make that pass. RB's going to have to leave pit road. So is Brock Duty. Brock Duty will leave ahead. He took fuel only. RB Turner now with tires has to get up to speed. Mike Daniels, Jordan Lane, Michael Bosbert. RB Turner out there up to speed ahead of the 19 of Daniels. RB left from the lead. We'll need to get up to speed here. Daniels will be trying to look at the inside here. RB should be able to turn into the corner a little bit better than the 19. That's 12 lap fresher tires. And he's going to just try to blow on by him here. He's got a ton of speed, ton of looks here. Here comes the 88 of Jordan Lane, who came out on 61. This Roberge. Working hard, 12 laps to go. Has Moquin just behind him. Laskowski, 29 seconds the gap. Roberge might be trying to save here. There's a lot of clutching you can do here. A lot of clutching. Give a shout out for Mr. Dove. Appreciate it. Make sure you give him a follow. Make sure you give Matt Allen a follow as well. Thank you to everybody. Make sure you go to OTR_Penguin. Give him a follow because, well, he just does things that I like, and he's a good friend. And don't tell him, but I kind of like the silly bastard.
Huh?
Yep. See? He wasn't even paying attention.
I was paying attention. You called me silly, so I was being silly.
Yeah, good people. Zook and Davis, 3.5 the gap. Laskowski, good run. Barr with that penalty, got himself in big issues. How about RB Turner? He just ran his fastest lap of the race. 52.52. Roberge finally to pit road. What if he takes right sides only here? 10 laps to go. Thanks for the love. Absolutely. I give everybody all the love I can. If I had more to give, I'd be skinnier. Roberge. Laskowski coming around. Let's see if Roberge. Now he's going to take a full set. 10 laps to go. Laskowski recycles to the lead. Here's race recap of tonight's race so far. 5 lead changes. Steven Laskowski is your race leader. 3 cautions for a total of 9 laps. And I'm going to tell you what, it's been a stellar race, and Laskowski can do what he can. And Zukic 2.5 back. Andrew Davis right there with Zook as well. So the top 3 night is a good night. Aaron Ryan trying to work forward. That's one of the things I need to see. I know Aaron took provisionals. Let me look at that again. Where was Aaron Ryan at? He was 4th in the point standing, so he had some points to give up. He had 42 playoff points, so he could have given up a race. And plus, with provisional points, he's 24 above the cutoff line, so he's safe for the round of 8. The drivers that you're going to be looking at here, Mr. Matt Allen Mr. Michael Moquin. Those are going to be the drivers there that are really going to be looking. I don't know, guys. I don't know. My abacus isn't working today. It's 12 drivers. When I get down to 8, it's a lot easier. Zukic 2.6, trying to get that win. 9 laps to go. Andrew Davis still keeping it close. Thompson just ran his fastest lap of the race, 52.91. Will Burge coming off pit road just ahead of Zach Thompson. And Thompson is locked in to the next round where everything and anything can happen. Thank you for the shout out for Penguin. I know I saw it. I did see it. It's cool. Congratulations. Got yourself a team for the next season. That's awesome. I like it. You're going to be racing around some good people there, Dove. Going to be good things. I did take a look at it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I thank you. And then I was like, what is this that Dove said? Because whenever I get so if there's a notification on Discord, it bugs the hell out of me. So I always just go look at it. I did see it. I did take a look at it, which is awesome. It's awesome for you. It's awesome for the team as well. I know that you've had a lot of fun with the guys that you've been with this season. Oh, it'll be good to see what you do next season. So much love, brother. Much love. Are you going to run a Chevy? Or are you going to run a Toyota still? 2.5 the gap, 7 laps to go. Laskowski, Zukic, Davis. Davis on throttle out. Aaron Ryan's closing back in as well. Got about a 2-second gap to Andrew Davis, 1.9. Got a little right front damage, but not too big of a deal. 35 laps is not impossible on a cycle. Do I want to be your media guy? I'm a media guy in real life. Folks, my parent company, the company that I've owned since 2018, is Signature Media. That's what I've been doing for a long time. And I love what I'm able to do. And so when it comes to media, if I've got a lot of things that are going on, it's pretty awesome. You're going to be a Chevy? That's awesome. You look weird in a Toyota. I'm just saying. But I'm glad that that's the case. I'm glad you got a team and you get to get out there and enjoy yourself. Racing should be fun. It should be competitive, but it should also be fun. Today I had fun in the Sunday Fun Day series. Going to be a part of that, folks. It's in my Discord. It is straight racing, no BS, no cautions, no damage. Just short racing that gives us something to do on a Sunday morning to race with me, and I enjoy it. So 5 to go here at Pocono in the playoffs. Cutoff race has been dramatic. It's pretty stinking amazing. So yeah, and it's $5. So the $5 helps just pay for some prizes that we're gonna give away. We're gonna give away three. What is it? 3-month subscription to iRacing to the series winner, whoever that might be. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming up. Like today, we raced the Mazdas at Chicagoland, which was a ton of fun. Next week, we're going to be... Where am I at? Schedule. There it is. Trucks at Eldora. Then car tomorrow at Pocono. 87 at North Wilkesboro at Heat Style. So we're going to do Trucks Heat Style next week. Car tomorrow at Pocono. Then North Wilkesboro Heat Style. And then Pro 2 Lights at Martinsville. The GTPs at the Charlotte Oval. Pro 4s at the and Mazda's at Chicago Street Course. That one's going to be... We'll have to figure out the points on that one, but we're going to split the field in half and try to make sure people commit to one or the other. And then we'll probably try to have Penguin in there to do what we did last time.
Huh? What?
Remember when we did the roving pace truck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I remember that. Maybe.
The Chicago Street Course. It was fun. We had to bring it back for shenanigans. Davis Zukic is going to be your top three. 1.75 back is Aaron Ryan. Brock Duty in fifth. RB Turner's in sixth. RB is caught back up to the field here as well. 10.5 the gap. 3 laps to go. These two are putting on a show right now. They've been able to keep it close, and they're able to run significantly faster than some of the drivers ahead of them by 0.2 of a second. Now, that's a lot of time to make up with 3 laps to go. But if there were ever a time that you were going to be trying to run people down, well, that's the time that you're going to be wanting to try and run people down, okay? I mean, why not? Did a great job. Zukic, 2.8 back. 2 to go for Steven Laskowski. Aaron Ryan swept the first 3 races of the round of 16. Steven Laskowski's good fortune coming in the round of 12. Round of 8 begins next week, folks, here for the iRacing series. And remember to tune in every Sunday. Tomorrow we have the Signature Throwback Series. I don't even know where we're at because I haven't made anything for it yet. We'll make that tomorrow, and we'll get all the races scheduled for the week. It'll be fun. We're going to go to Dover next week for the round of 8, then Talladega. Again, then Charlotte, the Charlotte Road Course for the final race in the round of 8 championship race coming up real soon for the iRacing series. Zook in tow. White flag waves, final lap. Grand Valley Towing giving you action and all the presence of mind. Make sure you check them out. Again, Grand Valley Towing, we thank them for having put a lot of time and money into helping the iRacing Cup Series have some race sponsorships as well. Justin Zukic, Andrew Davis, Aaron Ryan, Brock Duty's going to be your top 5. Coming around through the wire, but I tell you what, RB Turner not giving up just yet, just behind Mike Daniels. A lot of racing still left. Laskowski hits the wall out of the tunnel turn. Careful, you don't want to give your race away just in that one spot. Round the corner, final corner for Steven Laskowski. He's already locked in, but he's going to take another win. He's going to add some points to it. Laskowski gets the win. Zukic will come home second. Andrew Davis, the top 3. How about A.A. Ron's going to finish in 4th. Brock Duty out of the corner is going to finish in 5th. RB Turner 6th. He's going to make his way into the next round. Mike Daniels in 7th. Jordan Lane, Chris Roberge, Michael Bosworth, and Zach Thompson rebounds to 11th for the 11. A good run. How about it? Laskowski getting a little bit of love from Zook and Davis. Big bump as they go. As the world turns. David Ament coming around is going to finish up that race as well. Good deal. Laskowski, race winner. Oh, baby, I love the way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Race results here at Pocono. Round of 16, or round of 8 comes to a close, courtesy of AR Audio. Laskowski, Zukic, Andrew Davis, your top 3. Aaron Ryan, Brock Duty, your top 5. RB Turner, Michael Daniels, Jordan Lane, Chris Roberge, Michael Bosworth's going to be your top 10. Thompson, Moquin Barr, Olivero, Clint Hackett, David Ament, and then Brad Dove, then Matt Allen, your 18 drivers tonight. The field doth be stacked up. The field doth be showing out, and the field doth be continuing to grow. What a good race. It's a good race. Race had it all. Laskowski from Erie, Pennsylvania, running an Exalta helmet on in a Toyota. Kind of weird. Not weird at all, folks. It's a total awesome thing. It is. Somebody did. Is that the dryer? Dryer going off? Dryer must be going off. It's the driver. Holy cow. What is going on? Folks, one day I will be back in an iPhone. I promise you. Talk to your race winner, Steven Oskowski, coming home in victory lane. I thought for a moment
Bring
there
it home.
I tell you what, some drivers are saving fuel there. And I was like, this might be interesting because I've seen people save fuel at this racetrack, but that didn't happen. Good cycle. Came to pit road a little earlier than I thought you were going to. Not a bad day, man. Not a bad day.
Yeah, once those guys around me started pitting, I'm like, well, they're not going to go a lap down. So if the caution comes out, they're going to be ahead of me, and then I'll be behind them. So I was just like, as soon as they were going to go, I was going no matter what.
I mean, commitment's huge. Got to be committed. It's a good racetrack. When Davis did not come out ahead of you, I was like, man, oh man. I mean, it was almost the most dead even pit stop I'd ever seen from any driver out there. Davis did actually, on his last pit stop, he was about a second and a half on a lap on his pit stop, but he was able to get up to speed a little faster. And then when I saw the relative be 1.6 whenever you left pit road, I was like, well, that's crazy.
Yeah, I came in there pretty hot. I kind of got worried as I was coming in there that I was going to speed, but I got her down there.
The driver I thought who had something for you, Mr. Barr, he said, I can't believe you sped in pits twice. Penalties at this racetrack are easy to get. I mean, when you're coming off turn 4, you guys are at such a high rate of speed, and you have to get down to 55 miles an hour. It's not like it's Indianapolis where you have to go to 60. You're 55 miles an hour. That 5 miles an hour difference and the shorter entry because the line is just past the wall, but you kind of have to manage that less than 100 foot from the solid stripe of the restart zone to the entry there. It's a tough pit road, and even though this is a big track.
Yeah, especially with the lower brake bias that I run here. I run it really low, so when I come around that corner, I got to really be careful.
You'd be locking them up, sliding side to side, backwards, upside down, all that magical stuff.
Which I've done multiple times. So I was trying not to do that.
I mean, not a bad day, man. I mean, this was good. You already locked into the playoffs. You got 2 of 3 here in the series for the round of 12. Moving on to the round of 8, we've got Dover, we've got Talladega, we've got some team tracks, and then we've got one that you're very familiar with, the Charlotte Road Course coming up.
Yeah. Talladega is always a toss-up. So I'm really focusing on Dover and the Roval. And with these extra bonus points that I got this round, it's going to hopefully help me to get to the Final Four.
Final Four is huge, especially with the amount of playoff points that drivers like Aaron Ryan have, because those playoff points for him are he could miss a race and take a provisional like he did today and almost be a top four contender if he has a good race in that third one, which we don't want to see for him. We want to see everybody get out there and race because we like our fields being as big as they are. And but I mean, when it comes to a big track like today's race is kind of in that realm that you have to kind of push yourself to not get tunnel vision, so to speak, especially on this racetrack, because if you start focusing too hard, you just and like the wall comes up and you're like, oh, there's a wall. Oh, my bad.
Or you forget what corner you're about to enter. You're like, wait, this is 3 or 2.
Right.
Just get in that zone where you just, because it's so long straight, man, it's hard to keep concentration sometimes, for sure. And with this track, you really got to hit your marks. If you don't hit your mark on the way out, especially exit, you are in trouble. You'll lose so much time going down them straights.
Yeah, it's it was a good race. It's a good race. How about your Miami Dolphins there, sir?
Man, surprise the heck out of me today, and I'll take it. Hey, fire our GM, and we beat Buffalo. Hey, we can lose the rest. I don't care. I'm happy. We did what I didn't think we were going to do. So it's hopefully going forward.
I was like, because the Bills beat Kansas City last week. And of course, I'm like, yay, let's go. Because I don't like Kansas City. I live in Missouri, but I'm a Rams fan. And my Rams did well today. They did. They beat our division rival, the 49ers, pretty substantially. But when I saw the score of the Dolphins Bills, because I was going through football scores, I was like, no kidding. so one of the best offenses in the NFL gets beaten by the Dolphins, and that's I'm good with it. It's football.
Oh, it's this season's great. There isn't too many teams that are really just like dominant.
Mhm.
Everybody's kind of losing. Everybody's struggling, and I like when everything's tight like that. Makes for such a better season.
I like seeing football as competitive as it is now because college football's always been the takeaway, right? College football's been really good. It's been yeah, I don't how do I college football's been the more competitive and kind of just has had my vision over the last couple of years. But this year, football the football season has started off really competitive. The games are closer. It seems like there's not really any big blowouts, even though New England's doing well again. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, they're leading the division by like 2 games.
it's weird. Like they went from
It is weird.
They went from a less than 500 team last year to, and they really didn't make any big moves. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But you know, it's football. It is football. But Steven, big focus next week at Dover, man. This was a lot of fun. It was a good race. Good to call. Good to see everybody being respectful out there and racing each other hard. Other than that block you throw on Bar, I was like, whoa, Bar gets there again. He's gonna do it. And he didn't. It was terrible.
Yeah, you kind of gotta take them when you can get them, especially with some of these guys. They're too good. So whenever you can keep in front of them, I'm gonna try to stay in front of them. So
not a bad time. Yeah, my Rams are 7-2. The Seahawks are 7. The Seahawks are doing well. That's we're gonna play them next week. That's terrible. Anyway, Leskowski, it's the big old dub, man. Congratulations, man. Give me shout outs. Big old victory. I could talk football. I could talk racing all day long, and I think it's me trouble.
oh, I could too. Let's not get started on F1. But shout out to Muscarella, Brandon, and his wife Nicole. Appreciate them doing everything, getting us in here, getting the team together, and let me lead the group. Appreciate it, Jason. You as always. Without you, I feel like we wouldn't be growing and getting more competitive and better as we are. Appreciate you and everybody in this league. Always fun racing, man. I can't thank you guys enough. It's fun, absolutely fun. My favorite night of the week for racing, that's for sure. Appreciate you guys.
Well, it only gets better from there because we only have 4 races left for a championship, and then we get to do it again here. I mean, you're not taking that long of a break. Racing's only going to be on a hiatus for a little bit.
Hey, and this one's coming off tomorrow, and I get my elbow back.
It's awesome. That is awesome. Finally, good deal.
Oh yeah, it'll be nice.
Gonna be able to. His arm's gonna be able to breathe again, folks. It's been suffocated for a hot minute now.
Suffocated, stuck.
Well, I tell you what. Good luck on the cast removal. Make sure that they use the skin safe. Okay, skin safe saw this time. You know what I mean? No.
Yeah.
Because if not, there might be some bigger issues.
Yeah, we don't need that happening.
All right, man. Good luck and enjoy
right.
your night, brother. That's Steven coming over
All right,
victory
have a good
lane.
one.
You too. That's the 98. Your victor here tonight. I'm terrible sometimes. Let's talk to Justin here. P2 tonight, 12 spots gained, solid performance, solid night, solid, man. Just Steven was able to get in and out of pit lane just that much quicker. But hey, you were there, man. You were competitive. You kept yourself out of the whatever was going on with the chaotic turn 1 thing. That was Good golly, man! I tell you what a race,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it was great. I thought I was done there when me and Bar got together in turn 3. I thought I was done, but somehow I saved it and kept on going. And after the what was it? After the second pit stop, I checked my tires and I was like, oh, okay, got a little plan in my head. And then after that happened with Bar, I was like, well, I'm gonna gamble on this. I'm back to 9th place. I'm like, I gotta gamble. We went green flag pit stops. I took 2 tires. Man, it paid off.
I like it. Tire wear on this track with cool temperatures, which is what tonight was. It was very cool. You can almost, you can almost negate the left side tires. I've seen that at Indianapolis. I've seen it at this racetrack. I've seen it on cooler super speedways as well. So, if you do it right, the right sides are. It's what helps you turn into the corner. It's not really the left sides that have any drag off. So yeah, great job. But you're able to keep it close, 2 and 3/4 second for the majority of this this latter half of the race when Steven finally settled in.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at first. I was looking at my gap to Steven, and after about 5 laps, I'm like, I'm not making up enough ground. I don't think I'm gonna catch him. So I switched my focus to I just gotta run my race and stay in front of Andrew. Try and get as many points out of this as possible moving into the next round with missing Martinsville last week. I was hurting a little bit. So
It's crazy. I was watching those lines and I was like, Zook is close, Moquin's close, RB's close. Like, you three had such a tight race right there, and of course RB is going to make it in. You're going to make it in, just based on finishing position where I'm at. No new winners, so that's good too, because then that just kind of cycles everything out.
yeah. I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to go into this next round and hopefully make it to the 4.
Somebody's got to take it away from the two who have been winning all season.
I know, and I've given up. I should have 2 more wins. I gave up 2 wins that I should have had, and gave one up. Actually, I think I gave them both up to Aaron, the Indianapolis race and the Chicago Street Course race. I gave them both up to Aaron, but those wins don't matter right now. They would help me a little bit with points, but now going into the next round, those points don't really matter too much. You just got to have some good finishes in these next 3 races and try to get a win out of one of them.
Yeah, a Dover, a Talladega, and a Charlotte road course. 3 tracks that are in everybody's wheelhouse. I think we should have some good racing.
I'm banking on the Roval. That's out of those 3, that's my bread and butter. Talladega's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? Anybody could win that race. So
it's got to be consistent at Dover if you want to have a good race. I don't know, man.
Dover's normally a good track for me. I'm pretty decent there. So hopefully we can get a good finish there, good finish at Talladega, and go for a win at the Roval.
It'll matter. It will matter. Roval it's going to be an interesting cutoff race for sure. It's got to be.
Oh, just wait till next season. You're going to be
I know. I
look
see
at that schedule and go, you seen it?
Yeah. So Aaron sent it to me so that way I can give my feedback on it. Just based on timing and scheduling, and for those who are admins are going to hear my feedback from Brian. It is only because of just what I know. Okay. So that's it. I didn't ask you to change any of the tracks. I just asked to move some of them in different spots because
that's all good. We appreciate your input too. You do this more than most of us do. You watch these races almost every day of the week. So your input coming to us is helping us make this league better. If you see something in a schedule and go, that doesn't work, change that. We're not gonna we're not going to hold you to anything. We're going to change it. We trust you.
Well, I mean, you don't have to change it. I just, it's my opinion. I think it's two minor changes. It's really nothing. It's your regular season championship race. So your week 16 race, I think is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And how close another of that style of track is to it.
Is to that.
So I just said, hey, you probably should put that up in, a couple of weeks ahead of that. So that way you give some space. And then I said to put a track I despise as your cutoff race or your season ending championship race or your regular season championship race.
Well, that'll be interesting. I mean,
I
I know
thought-
there's a couple of them that you despise, but
Yeah. There's one that's very, 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 very particular, that I just we all know, but take it what it's worth. You guys can make the changes or not make the changes. It's a recommendation because I wanted to make sure that we didn't get certain broadcasts go stale.
oh, absolutely,
And I wanted to make sure that we didn't have too many of those close together.
yeah, I agree. We don't want that.
On the NASCAR side of things, everything else is fine. It's good. But yeah, good deal. Justin, much love, man. Give shout outs, brother. This was a good race. It's a good finish.
Absolutely. Thank you to everybody in here. Thank you to you for broadcasting every single week and dealing with us. I know we're not always easy to deal with. Penguin, thank you, because I know for him we are definitely not easy to deal with. Thank you to AMP and to all of our sponsors. I'm not really sure who our sponsor is this week, if we have one, but thank you to everybody that contributes to this, all the drivers, you, Penguin, all the viewers. We appreciate it and hope you help us keep growing every season.
Well, we try. They try. You guys do it yourself. I just go, there's a button, and then I do what I call it nugget things. Nuggies doing nugget things or whatever it's called. No, you guys do a great job. The league is growing based off clean racing and following a rule set. And I will give at the end of the seasons. You guys know at the end of every season I give my feedback on stream about what I thought of the season, and then I go from there. I've seen good leagues, I've seen bad leagues, and this is not a bad league. This is a good league. I wouldn't promote people coming and joining the league if I didn't think, it was a good league to join.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate it.
Yeah, people, they need sponsors too because they've got to pay me real soon. Okay, so go.
Now, there's a couple coming, but yes, we could definitely use some sponsors out there. So if any of you guys out there have a business and want your logo and your business talked about on stream, definitely hit us up and let us know, or hit up Signature and let him know that you would like to sponsor the league. That would be that'd be awesome.
They should get a title sponsor. It can be the AMP Racing Cup Series still, but it could be the AMP Racing Cup Series brought to you by Logitech. Logitech.
I mean, hey, Logitech, that would be great.
Logitech. You're in their song. Okay.
You're on a lot of people's rigs too, so
Yeah.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Come on, Logitech. I know you're listening.
And you got a really cool gaming chair out there right now too that you could promote. That'd be really cool.
Man, I tell you what, you send me one of those, I will do some sketchy things for one of those chairs. Good golly, if you've not seen their new folks, Logitech has a chair out there that has basically a spine to it, and it'll change your life. No selfish plug for that. They're not sponsored. They don't sponsor me, but everything that I've read about the chair and the trials, the clinical trials that they've read with that chair, it's amazing. So check it out. Go give them some love. Zook, we appreciate you, sir.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much, guys.
That's Justin coming home P2 tonight. And last but not least, this man led some laps. He came out of pit road. He said, thought you were going to have this one. I thought. I thought he was going to come to pit road a lot later than that. And boy, he got to pit road a lot faster than you did. That was it. That was really it.
Yeah, I was hoping he would stay out a little bit longer, but I think me coming in and then Aaron coming in, I think just kind of forced his hand to pit. But I was in the boat I was in, staying out, because then I noticed that when I was out, it was a lot. It was really difficult to pass tonight.
Yeah, cold.
And you
cold
had
track.
that clean air, and you could really dictate the way that it was being run.
The tire wear on a cold track, which this track was cold today, for the track, the cloudy skies just kept what the track was for a long time, and just watching everybody be able to just drive off the corner. Zook was on 2 tires whenever he came to pit road to put him in the position he was, and that it was interesting to watch. It was also interesting to watch 4 tires, 12 laps newer, stall out just the same.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was hoping, he would stay back a little bit more, where I could get a little bit closer to the pit window where he would be on me and not. But once he got the clean air and started pulling when I was on the old tires, I was just like, there's not much I can do with it. And he had the fast car all night, I did all I could. I mean, I'm happy with the P3. I will gladly take that, because lately the way I've done a couple changes on my wheel, and it's showing off a little bit with the series on Monday, the series on Thursday, and then now here on Sunday. I'm feeling more confident, I guess you could say.
Well, good. You're a good driver. Things happen. You gotta adjust. Sometimes things like today, I didn't realize that when you guys started talking about the changes in force feedback that I've been hearing, some people have been having their wheels wreck out, right? And I've had four in the last week. 4 drivers have their wheels burn up on them. Because iRacing is
really?
For whatever's going on, iRacing has done something to have the force feedback just have issues in some of the wheels, and they're 2 of the same wheels, and then there are 2 other wheels that are, so there's 2 sorry, Logitech, I just went and, hey, let's go, but 2 Logitech wheels, a Moza and a Fanatic, all 3 blowing out with the force. It was some of the new changes, whatever's going on with it. And today I felt the difference. We were driving those Mazdas today, and I felt like I was driving I wouldn't say a dump truck. I felt like there was more force feedback in that car than any of the NASCARs, which don't have power steering. Those Mazdas have power steering, and it drove like I was like, damn, my arm started hurting.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, yeah, it really did feel like it had more pull to it, had more force feedback to it. So
It happens.
hey, I'll take it. I led some laps.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that. I think I might have kept the fastest lap. I'm not 100% sure. I know at one point I don't know how I did it running out front. It was down to a 3. But
yep.
I think I might have.
52.34. 52.34. Yeah, 52.36 for
So,
Clint Hackett, and then you ran a 52.34. So
I think that's the first time that I've ended the race with the fastest lap.
And you ran it on 12 lap old tires.
That was true too. But because when Aaron and them pitted, they told me that their tires weren't really but 96, and I really, at the time running Steven, I really wasn't pushing to try to get to him, so I was kind of saving a little bit, but that's still 12 lap old tires.
I'm sorry, it was 7 lap old tires. I'm doing the math on
okay.
when you came to pit road.
Yeah, because then that other caution came out. I was like, oh, I made my bed. It's like if I stay out, I won't have to. I'll just only have to pit one more time. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised more drivers didn't do that as well. I mean, the racing would have probably been still just as spread out, but I mean, that's what happens. Cold track temperatures will keep everybody single file, but then it's on the driver to not make a mistake. And tonight, everybody was.
yeah.
I mean, it came down to pit stops. Who was in and out of pit stop, or whether or not you could speed. You guys gotta put an egg underneath Barr's foot.
Yeah. I don't know, twice under caution, then under green. Yeah. We'll have to do something.
Teach him that there is a brake pedal. No, it's one of the things I described with Steven was just the entry to pit road here. It's so easy to lock a heavy car up, and you don't really want to because of where the wall is and the barrels are. You really don't want to lock it up because that thing will spin. And you'll pull Kyle Larson in.
Yeah, well, see, the other thing with that is, and I've noticed that, and I think it's really Pocono, and I think Indy is that it does not pop up until you're inches away from it.
Yep. Yeah.
So
the commitment cone is actually behind the wall. If you think about it, for the start restart zone is that start restart zone line goes all the way from wall to wall, and the commitment cone is right there. It's not back. It's not back where the water barrels are, or even further than that. I mean,
sure?
Yeah.
I could have swore it was right there at the barrels. That's where it's having me check up. It could be deeper into pit road.
Hold on.
You could be
We're
wrong.
going back. We're going back. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, hi, Moose. Coming to tell me
Bears.
good job. Thank you.
He did a good job. Yeah, it's right there on the line. We're looking at it right now.
Right there where?
Right on the line. The two yellow cones are on the line past the barrels.
Hold on. I'm going to your Twitter. Oh, indeed that is. Yeah. I don't know. It kind of threw me off. But yeah.
But
still, it just...
You only have 100 feet.
Pop up as quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you only have 100 feet to stop going, and everything is timing based, folks. So it's not, you would think that it's going to, hold on, let me, I hate these things. Go away. Thank you. Fish. So you would think, and normally I have the telestrator up, but the telestrator isn't on the new set of OBS. You would think normally it's this first line right here, but it's this line right here that starts keeping the timing.
Yeah. Pocono is one of those weird tracks, but
it's unique.
All in all, I'll take it.
I'd be
good.
happy.
Points are going to be real tight with the way things happen, so I'm interested to see how that is. Congratulations to whoever the 8 drivers are that will be moving on. So we got a good little couple good. You got concrete, you got super speedway, then you got a road course. It's going to be an interesting round 3. To say
It'll be fun. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It is. Talladega, that's that wild card, but you would think you'd only have one wild card, but no, we got 2.
You got 3. No, you got 3. Dover is a...
Yeah, Dover is a wild card because it chews those tires.
And if it's hot,
and
if the track temperature is hot, it is going to be... It'll be slippery and slidey. And
then the Roval will be running the new part. So we're going to have that 90-degree left-hander.
You better. You was watching the relative on Steven and not your speed. Hey, I tell you what, Bar, you had. I still think that Bar had the car to beat tonight because his long run speed to Steven was amazing. Now, if you could,
towards the end of stage 1, where he was able to chase him down, I do think Bar had something for Steven, but if he's listening, Signature said, put an egg underneath your wheel or underneath your pedal for pit road. Yeah. If
you break the egg, not only do you have to clean up your sim rig, but you'll realize that you're going too hard.
Well, you won't speed.
Yeah.
Clean up or speed. Which one? I think cleanup's going to take less time than getting a penalty for speeding.
Yep. That was good. You started 3rd, finished 3rd. It was a good night, man. And where'd you Where'd you finish today?
I think I had a top 5.
See? Good day. Good day of racing.
It
Oh,
is.
good. It's a good day of racing.
And I am,
like it.
I tell you what, I am looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
The way the last couple tracks have been, especially going to Charlotte. Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
It'll be fun. Tomorrow's going to be
Yes, it
it's going
will.
to be fun. And then everybody should be wearing their patriotic paint schemes tomorrow.
Mhm.
And then we're going to make our...
I have got my Ryan Newman paint scheme on when he used to not. Oh no, I don't think it was Newman. Can't remember. No, it wasn't Newman. Nadu or Mark Martin. I can't remember which one it is.
It's okay.
But it's the U.S. It's the U.S. Army.
There you go.
That's the one I'm going with.
It should be Newman.
Yeah, Newman. Well, Jerry Nadu made it famous first, so.
Yeah. Either way, doesn't matter. We're good. We're good with it. I like it. And then, folks, if you have veterans in your family, please send me your photos. I'm going to make that video tomorrow. That way we can play that video for the entirety of the week to celebrate veterans, to honor veterans, and whether they're here or they're not, or, if they are. There's a spot in my Discord for it. And then... Did somebody get missed today? They did. Oh, Grand Valley got missed today. That's okay. We'll push them back. I mean, they got some love. They got a bunch of love. I got them through all the cautions, too.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and push them forward next week as well.
Well, they've got next week's sponsorship at Dover. I did miss that. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah. It's all good. Their logo has been in the cautions since what happened before. So I promise I have been making up to Grand Valley since that day.
Yeah.
So everybody listening out there,
take care of my admin duties.
Heck no.
I don't think there's much.
Heck no, you won't go. All right, Davis, give shout outs, man.
Thank you to you for putting this on. Everybody that has come out and sponsor us, Grand Valley, for tonight. You'll get a redemption next week at Dover as well. And thanks to everybody that comes out and watches every night. Still open we have a couple openings for next year. Reach out to the email if you guys are interested. And we're always looking for new sponsors for season 4, which will be coming sooner than everybody thinks.
Apparently, I'm hitting buttons. Apparently, it's a me thing, not a Davis thing. Sorry about that. Davis was up. He was doing his thing. He did a great job. But anyway, as it would be, lot of entertainment and a lot of value tonight. Leskowski does get the win. We thank Nick Davis and Zook and everybody. And we've given everybody a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment. We want to make sure that we keep everybody rolling, right? Keep everybody working. Keep everybody when it comes to these leagues, you keep them at the forefront of everybody's mind. If you want to be a part of the series, make sure you reach out ampracingleague@gmail.com, and I encourage you to do so. You can also check out my Discord. You can reach out to these drivers. You can reach out to these leagues regardless of whichever night you want to run. Sunday night's going to be awesome for the foreseeable future. These guys do an amazing job of keeping it clean, keeping it fun. and they do. They really do put their heart and soul into it. So, outside of that, I want to thank Amp Racing, of course. We'll make sure that we give Grand Valley a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of entertainment, because there was a lot. I moved the mic, and when I moved the mic, I hit I have a button on the back now, and I hit the button, and it turned me down. So, it was crazy. So, but outside of that, folks, this was a lot of fun. I thank Davis. I thank everybody for being out there. And I'm sitting there having conversations with everybody, and it just didn't fare out for him. So I was like, "Did Davis move himself?" No, I was muted. That was what was going on, and I didn't realize it until I started looking at OBS, going, "Hey, I've got nothing going on right now with my mic." So I don't know how much Davis heard or how much everybody else heard, but we thank them all. So I'm excited to see where this next season goes. January 18th is when the next season is going to start, but we've got 4 races left in this playoffs. We'll be at Charlotte tomorrow. If you have those photos you want to put up or you want to honor or celebrate any of your veterans, I'm going to create that video tomorrow. I do it every year, and it's an amazing time, and it's an amazing way to get everybody out there. We like to honor our veterans. So from one to another. We appreciate you. Thank you to Amp Racing. I appreciate you all very much. I didn't get to play their intro earlier either. I was going to play their intro and I didn't click the button. So apologies about that. But we did get their music out there. We've got all that situated. We will make sure that we give Grand Valley a little extra love, of course. But I want to make sure that I was looking for that sponsorship earlier today. I was like, I don't see it. I didn't see it, and I missed it again. So we'll get that fixed for them. But they've been again in the caution tower for several weeks now because of just kind of what transpired in the earlier going. So I've been trying to make sure that we make up for them and help them out. And give them some extra love. So we love you. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the morning. Be good, be safe, be kind of the Sport Factor of Life. We'll see you soon. Peace.